waking up at 3 a.m. Yes, sir, it is 3 a.m. And I'm waking up because I'm committed to waking up at 3 a.m. for 22 days in a row to do a bit of exercise and have a chat about mental health and well-being. So far, I have been feeling quite great. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say like fantastic, but I would say over a period of 22 days, it has definitely been above the median. It has made an impact, and I want to share that with you. And that's why I show up on live. I don't do this as pre-recorded. That yeah, I wake up at 3 a.m. Nah, it is live. It's time-stamped. Mr. YouTube, thank you very much for proving that I wake up at 3 a.m. and I'm working out. Okay, I'm working out. I'm gonna exercise for my mental health and well-being to help me set up for my day. And that's what it really is about, right? It's about trying to set yourself up for the day. So, I was trying to think on how to say, right? I was trying to find something on what to say, right? About Tuesday. I was like, how can I describe what Tuesday is? Because it's Tuesday, right? So I was like, well, what if I say, think about a burger, right? Everybody likes a burger. Why not, right? So, in the burger, you got, you got the bread, the buns, right? You got the meat, right? And then you got the condiments, like, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, right? You got some sauce, depending, right? So, Tuesday, it's not like the Monday, it's not like you're prepping for Monday. It's not Wednesday, where it's like, oh, it's half the week gone. It's not Friday, where it's like, it's Friday. And definitely not Saturday, Sunday, because it's not the weekend, right? So, Tuesday, how do you describe Tuesday? And I was like, Tuesday is like the tomato inside a burger, right? Like, how important is it really, right? But it is important because, like, you want a juicy, succulent piece of tomato inside your burger, right? Especially if it's the maranzana. The San Maranzana tomatoes on my burger. That's what I like, right? I don't like any other tomatoes. I like the San Maranzana tomatoes grown from the vine. Absolutely delicious, right? The San Maranzana tomatoes. So Tuesday is like a tomato inside a burger. Are you seeing what I'm saying? And what I personally think is that if you respect Tuesday, it will respect you back. In what sense? Let's not like shoo away Tuesday, right? And be like, yeah, it's only a Tuesday, let me just waste it. Nah. Let's talk about a semi-recharge, a boost. Tuesday is like a boost day, right? It's like a recharge day, where we can be like, look, I got a whole week ahead of me. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Then Thursday, Friday, right? So it's like, well, I technically got 4 days. Whoa, 13 people on my live. Good morning. It is 3 a.m. I've woken up for day 22 to work out, to improve my mental health and mental well-being. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you've had a fantastic day. I hope your mental health and well-being is on point. Did you exercise today? Answer the poll. Very nice. 13 people on live. How beautiful is that? 17 people now. Good morning. It is 3 a.m. where I am currently, and I'm ready to exercise, do my skips. That's the first step. And in between my exercise sets, I talk about mental health, mental well-being, because it's very important to me. And I'm trying to spread the positivity around the world. So please let me know, whoever's watching, which country you're watching from, which city you're watching from, whether you're in your bedroom, whether you're in a library, whether you're listening to me while driving in your car. I would love to know. I'd love to know, right? Because positivity can make the world go around. I mean, it will still go around, but might as well be positive about it, right? Like, if we can smile more, if we can tell some jokes, I'm saying, some jokes. If anybody wants to share a joke or two with me, that would be amazing, right? So, how about we kick this off, right? By letting me know which country you're from, which city you're from, whether you had a fantastic day, a great day, a super day, or an unbelievable day. Let's do that, right? Let's use the positive words, you know what I'm saying? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the 100 skips to warm up, all right? And then we'll take it from there. To the 5 people who are watching now, hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right. Maybe a like or 2, maybe a subscribe or 3. Does not hurt. It keeps me going. I'm just saying. Let's go. Time to rumble. And we are ready to skip in 3, 2. Come on, say. 1, 2. Okay, take 2. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 30. 35. 40. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 50. Yeah. Come on. We got 60 and approaching. Ooh. I don't know why, but my hands are feeling clammy. No worries, no worries. We're gonna push through. That's 75. 85. 90. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 100 skips. My legs are killing me. Bonjour, bonjour, salut, ça va? Bienvenue, monsieur. Salut, ça va? Où es-tu? Où es-tu? Dans Paris, dans Brittany, dans Marseille. Où es-tu, monsieur? Où es-tu? Où es-tu? Suisse? Dans le Suisse? Alright. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. 100 skips to get the heart pumping, feeling great, feeling fantastic. Let me know if you are tuning in. Did you exercise today? Would love to know. Would also like to know how your mental health and mental well-being is. I hope it's doing fantastic. So, we're going to talk about Tuesday. It's like the tomato in a burger, right? It's kind of important, but not really. So we're going to talk about it, right? The first thing is that on Tuesday, what we want to do is recharge one of the points. Either you recharge your mind, your soul, your physical well-being, right? So let's just pick one, right? Let's say example, your mind, right? Write down a few things, maybe 3 to 5, what you think are positive in your life, right? In really big letters, right? And then the few things that you may not like in the negative in the smaller letters, right? And then when you visualize that, the bigger things that are successful in your life. For example, you have great parents, that you have a house that you live in, that you have a room to yourself, that perhaps you have a computer, or you have a TV. It could be anything, right? So that's something that you can be grateful for. And then the negative things like, oh, I don't like my friends, or oh, I don't like going to school, oh, I don't like university, oh, I don't like my neighbor whose dog's always barking. It could be anything, right? And what it does for you is it clears out the gunk in your mind, right? It gets it out so you're not going to fester over it. So my problem used to be I used to fester over it. I used to not speak it out. I used to not talk to anybody. I used to be afraid to write things down because I was like, wait, what if one day somebody reads it and then they know? And this paranoia was always there. However, now it is, we'll deal with it when we need to. The important thing is to get it out your mind, right? Is get it out your mind. Any negativity. You don't like somebody, write it down. Say, I hate this person. I don't like this person. Whatever, right? Do not be subtle. Do not be gentle. Take out every piece of gunk in your mind that may be negative, right? Get it out there. And then read what's there. Hey, Bappa kem cho tame? Kem cho, majama, Jai Shri Krishna bhai. So what the important part is, right? That once you get the negative out, then you look at the positive, right? When you look at the positive, you can see for yourself that how big the positive words are, right? You have a TV, that's fantastic. You have internet running, fantastic. You got a phone, fantastic. You ate dinner tonight, that I can guarantee you, my friends, is a positive, right? That you do not realize who you are and how lucky you may be. Majama, majama, tame kem cho? Are, bappa, fantastic chu. So what the thing is, right? That when you do that on a Tuesday, you can see the rest of the days. Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I think this could work out for me. When you see that how small the negative, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I believe you're where you from. Newcastle. I think you're from Newcastle. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, Pat. You're doing well, Pat. All right. Um, so what it is that when you're on Tuesday, my Instagram, can you leave a comment on this video and I'll tell you. I think it is just same as Life of Mr. ADHD. I believe that's what it is. Uh, yeah. So just drop me a comment, bro. તમે comment છોડો અને હું તમે reply કરું હા. પછી તમે reply કરું હા. Thank you. So when you look on Tuesday and you're like, whoa, dude, okay, cool. I have great things going on in my life. I can get through the next 4 days, right? It may not be fantastic, but you know what I'm saying? I got a new pair of jeans. I got the nice t-shirt. I got my jacket, right? I got my backpack, right? I got my morning coffee, right? Any one of those positive things. You can take that with you and reset your mind on a Tuesday. Not on a Sunday, not on a Friday. No, just do it on a Tuesday because you know what? That's the day. It's like a tomato in the burger, like I said. It's a calm day. It's a chilled out day. It may not be that important, may not be buzzing, but take advantage of a chill day, right? So for me on a Tuesday, like this today, what my plan is to write down the things I'm grateful for. मैंने comment किया था आपके short video. Oh, no, bro, sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, sorry, I didn't see it on the short video. Which short video? Because sometimes I don't get all the comments. Sorry, I have so many. Sometimes I don't see it. Okay, I'll get to you. I'll find you. Don't worry. Sorry about that. I'll definitely get to you. Sorry, brother. Right. So, I'm gonna do my next set of skips. But what I'm trying to say is that you do not realize how many things are going right for you. Hey, how you doing? Itachi. Hello. How are you? Right. So. Okay, check कर लेना फ्री होते ही no problem. Yes, boss. Chocas. Okay, so second is yeah, I'm gonna go to second thing. But you do not know. ચાલ્યા કરે ટેન્શન ના લેવાનું. અરે બાપા જલસા બાપા એક સેકન્ડ તમારે માટે એ કરું છું. જલસા બાપા જલસા 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 ફાફડા અને જલેબી અને જલસા. Okay, second step of skips. Let's go. 100. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's 50, 50, 50. Let's go. 60. 70. Come on. 30 more. Non-stop. Come on, I can do it. I can push myself. 85. Come on. My feet are giving up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. 100 skips. Non-stop. I did it. Love you too, bro. To you. Love you too. Priya Thakur, hi. How are you? How you doing, Priya? How you doing? Guys, hala, Priya. You look good today. Hey, you're beautiful too. Thank you so much. You're beautiful too. Hey, Anthony. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Wales. Anthony and the lovely missus. Bye, kab aa rahe ho Gujarat? હું આવું 2 અઠવાડિયા આવું છું. બે અઠવાડિયામાં આવું છું. સુરત લોચા ખાવાનું છે બાપા, લોચા. Okay, so back to what I was saying, right? Pushing yourself on a Tuesday and realizing what you're grateful for will get you through the week, and that works for me. Priya is asking how many languages do I speak. अभी कहाँ हो आप? मैं तो पूना में हूँ भाई, आप कहाँ हो? Priya, where? How many languages? I don't know. I try. I learn bits and bobs. Right? Salam, hala habibi, shlonik, tamam. Thank you so much, brother. You're inspiring to us. Fitter, look after your mental. Yes. Namaste. Thank you so much, Anthony. Especially. Thank you so much. Thank you. I try languages, Priya, because I learned languages by spending time with different people, and I meet new people from different cultures, different religions, different races, and one thing I realize is that when you put a little bit of effort and you learn their language, you learn even a few words, you know, it spreads the love. It shows that you put in effort. So that's one reason I've learned different languages over the years, and it has just made my connection stronger, right? And I promise you, even if you mess up in talking or you say the wrong things, and trust me, I have done that so many times. I called somebody's mother a horse by accident, because in Chinese, ma and ma, right, the way you pronounce it can mean horse or could be mother. So yeah, but the thing is that when you try, right, it makes it it makes it much pleasurable as experience, and they will appreciate it. Okay, आप रहते कहाँ हैं? હું હમણાં પૂનામાં છું બાપા, પૂનામાં અત્યારે હું પૂનામાં છું. Okay, have you visited Morocco? No, brother, no, I have not visited Morocco. I want to, inshallah. Yes, brother, I want to visit Morocco so badly. I've heard so many good things. I would love to visit for sure. Russian, по-русски, русский, да, давай. Okay, you're so full of positive vibe. Love it. Sorry. Thank you so much, Priya. Thank you. And Marathi Manus, काय झाला भाव, कसं काय, देऊन टाक, hey. Thank you very much in Welsh. Okay, Deloach Yonfer. Look at that. I'm gonna try that. Anthony, I promise next time by the end of the week I'm gonna learn a few Welsh words for you. Okay, that's done. That's my promise. Okay, let's do that. તમારે રહેવા મેનલી પૂનામાં મમ્મી પાપા બધે, મમ્મી અને પપ્પા પૂનામાં છે, holiday home che, and our main home Bombay. I live actually, I'm from Bombay. This is just our like weekend home, but we're over here, and so we come here. And I mainly who ane England ma chu, proper Newcastle ma, ane vichar che ke hu London jaun. That's what it is. So that's main. And tamare revanu, okay, deva wo the Hey, guys, hey, kasa kai. My favorite is vada pav, dude. I need to respect you and learning, agreeing with you. Please tell me what to say. What would you like to say? Well, I can say my mother tongue is Kutchi. My father, their family speaks Gujarati, right? And I grew up speaking English and Hindi. But I was born in the state of Maharashtra, so that's Marathi. I learned French in school, then I did Spanish in IB, right? Then after that, I learned Chinese in university. Arabic is just free flowing because I love the Arabs, I love the Habibis. So yeah, I'm not sure. You can try in Hindi. Hindi would be nice. Hindi or Sanskrit, right? Okay, bye, hybrid guy here. Hybrid, yes. તમે વાત કરો છો એનાથી તો એમ લાગે છે તમે અબ્રોડ રહા છો. ફ્લુએન્ટ ઇંગ્લિશ વિથ અબ્રોડ એક્સેન્ટ. અરે જલસા બાપા, અબ્રોડની એક્સેન્ટ તમે બી હું શીખાવું છું ને બાપા. તમે બહુ ઇઝી છે અબ્રોડની એક્સેન્ટ. રોટલા અને રોટલી. Okay, which is your favorite language? Can I be honest? I find all languages beautiful. The one language I would like to really learn is Persian because the poetry is so beautiful. And I want to learn, I want to read Rumi, Rumi's poems in actual Farsi. So I want to learn a little bit more Persian language or Farsi, that is. Okay, cool. So again, second tip for Tuesday, we want to talk about being a little bit grateful for your mental health, throwing out the negativity. But the important part is no processed sugar today. This is day 2 of this week of not having any processed sugar. So that's the first thing. And second thing, exercise. Any amount of exercise will be better than no exercise. So no processed sugar and a little bit of exercise. Okay, do you speak French? Bonjour. Oui, un petit peu. Je parle français, mon ami. Pas problème. I believe you also should be speaking French, because I know a lot of Moroccans that do speak French, Spanish, and Arabic, which is great. Anthony says Rumi's absolutely love his yes. You can't mess with Rumi, bro. You cannot mess. It's beautiful. It is. And there's Fez Ahmad Fez, if you have heard of him, Fez Ahmad Fez as well. Just it is just amazing. I just find it's like I get melted. Like, it's something else. These guys were from a different era, a different generation, and their words, they're something else. There's nothing I can say also. Hey, I believe in French also it's called bonsoir for evening. I didn't know. Is that Welsh as well? Is that a word in Welsh, or is that the French word, Anthony? I'm not sure. Pardon my ignorance a bit. Do you believe in manifestation? No, I believe in infestation, because there's roaches in my house and the pest control guy had to come in. You like the jokes? Okay, cool. Okay, friend, yes, bonsoir. Okay, bro, હું લેટેસ્ટ શોર્ટ પર કોમેન્ટ કરું છું, તમે ઇન્સ્ટા આઈડી શેર કરો અને સુરત આવો ત્યારે ફોન કરું છું, ઇન્સ્ટાગ્રામ પર નંબર શેર કરીને દેશ. ઓકે, ચોક્કસ બાપા, ચોક્કસ. Mohit Kumar, how you doing? Thanks for the love. Do you believe in I believe in all religions. I respect all religions. I love all religions. No das Welsh for good night. No, nosda. Okay, cool. Nosda. That's quite easy. Buena notte. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Bonne nuit. Yeah, so it's all close by. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Anthony. And I promise you I'm going to learn some Welsh words by the end of the week. Done. Absolutely. All right. All right, cool. I'm going to get some weights. I'm going to get cracking on our set of weights. Let's go do something fun. Ooh, yes. We got the big boys. What are we going to do? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Ooh, it's hot. Gotilo. It's a bit hot now. Whoa. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, bro. Very motivating. Thank you so much. केवी चल रही चाले दिवाली ता दिवाली तो ચાલે છે બાપા ચાલે છે દિવાળી મજા કરશું બાપા મજા કરશું ફટાકા ફોડશું અને મીઠાઈ ખાશું મીઠાઈ ઓકે ગુજરાતી ખાઈને પેટ You're such an inspiring young man. Thank you Anthony. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Nosta. Dan is saying hello bro. Thanks bro. Absolutely trying to be motivating, spread the positivity, spread the love. Thank you so much. Why do you work out at 3 a.m.? So Priya, I go to sleep at 8 p.m. approximately. I wake up at 3 a.m. because it's nice, it's peaceful. I work out, I have a chat for about half an hour, then I get started on my day. So I finish, by the time most people reach the office at 9 a.m., I'm 6 hours into my day. I know it's not socially acceptable. I don't watch movies, or not really on the new stuff. I don't waste my time. So uh, that's why I get to wake up early, and I've been doing that for 22 days to see how positively it impacts my life. So you're more than welcome to follow along. If you have any comments, questions, concerns about waking up at 3 a.m., please let me know. गुजराती खाए खाने पे भैया आप समझ हाँ समझ में बापा આપણે તો સમજમાં આવે છે બાપા. Sorry Priya, I don't really have friends. I'm socially anxious person a little bit, and I'm not socially really acceptable. However, would you like to be my friend, Priya? How you doing? Let's be friends. આવે છે ને બાપા, સમજમાં આવે છે, but there's so many messages, that's why I need to go keep up. Okay bro, okay, masalama habibi, masalam, shukran. Inshallah Shufik Bachar, habibi, inshallah Shufik Bachar. Okay, what's your profession? I went to university for data science. However, so I studied university data science. I did AI. I love coding. However, by humble beginnings, I'm a businessman. Of course, I'm Gujarati, so it runs in my veins to do business. I'm looking to do the next venture. I recently jumped on social media. I know I'm late on the train, but I'm trying to make an impact from social media. I like coming out. I'm going to create some content, positive vibes, and that's what I'm looking to do. However, I want to make an app where it's for mental health and mental well-being, and I want to work that around the world, and provide a hotline for mental health and well-being, where you can call 24/7, not only chatbots, but like proper help and support, 24 hours, multi-language support, as long as with creating centers for mental health and well-being, safe spots, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I will keep you posted on those things, and I'm just trying to do what I feel is good. What I'm trying to do is not hold myself back, and what I would like to do is that share my experience and share the ride, because I believe, I'm just going to share something that I believe, that I've been gifted with some intelligence, because I believe in God. I respect if you don't, or whatever your religious beliefs are, but I'm going to talk about mine. I believe in God, and I believe that God gave me the intelligence, and I don't want to use it for the wrong. I would like to use it to make it impact to the world in a positive manner, because I know when I was at university and I went through some really bad mental health issues and I had to drop out as well. It was that bad, and I know how much I struggled, but I had my parents who supported me, my brother who supported me. I had a few friends at university who supported me, and I know for sure I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for them. And I can tell you 100%, not everybody has the same support, and I want to be the support for them as much as I can. I may not be a doctor, I may not be a professional, but you know what I am? I'm a human being. And me being a human being, if I can put a smile on your face, and maybe if that's the only thing I can provide, that's what I'm going to provide. So I'm going to show up, put a smile on your face, listen to you if you need to talk, right? Make a plan, make an idea, right? Probably execute it to the best of my abilities. And I feel that if I can do that on a daily basis, that I wake up and say, you know what, my goal is to help somebody today, and I can do that, I'll be a happy camper. At the same time, what do I do for money? Well, I went to university to learn data science, coding, right? And hopefully somebody gives me a job. Currently, I've been rejected I've applied to maybe 1,500 jobs. Just recently, I've been rejected again, back on and back on. I've had more than 120 odd interviews, all been rejected. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I have a great support system at home. So I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep being positive, because like I can say to you, people who only show the good side of their life, I feel that it may not give you the same answers as what you can see the person struggle through. So what I feel this way is, I don't want to judge anybody else, but I'm showing you that today I am absolutely jobless, or I'm in between jobs. That's a positive sign. And I've had to move back. I did struggle with mental health, but I'm going to come back big. I'm going to come back stronger. And by sharing my experience with you, I know that you can see that I'm not lying, I'm not exaggerating, and you can take that as a potential inspiration, because I can tell you 100% everybody has problems. Everybody has problems, I guarantee you. You can see through everybody. If somebody has money, somebody has a car, somebody has a phone, somebody has a lovely wife, but I promise you everybody has problems. That's in my best understanding. The thing is, on how you tackle the problems is important. How you do not give up, that's important. And not everybody knows how not to give up, because I gave up for sure. And then I had my family and some of my friends at university who supported me, right? And I luckily got back on my feet, and I went back to university, and I finished my degree with the first class in data science from Northumbria University. Shout out to Newcastle, Northumbria University as well. And I just want to know, or I just want to let you know that, look, everybody has different levels of problems, but I promise you, if people get together and help people out, it decreases the anxiety, it decreases the fear that you may have, because I can tell you for sure, if you do it alone, it is scary, right? But for me, I feel that if I can make that app, and I can use a little bit of AI behind, because I've studied that, and when you have somebody to talk to and get some answers, I just feel that would be great. So yeah, that's my profession. Hope that was an answer. Sorry, it was a bit lengthy of an answer, but I was trying to say that. I'm gonna read all these comments. You're such a brave man by sharing your story. Yes, I'm gonna make a full video about it when I can, and I would like to share, not because I'm being arrogant, but because of absolute humility that I have, and the love of people. And I want to say that, I'm a human being just like you, and I know that you have problems, but we can face them together. Yes, very interesting story. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. You're very good. Thank you so much, Priya, as well. PB, I look for Roman Empire, who serves. Okay, that's cool. I can do that. I love the Roman Empire. They made roads beautifully. Their architecture, I can't even complain. I've been to the Colosseum, I've been to Rome, I've been to the Vatican. Tears in my eyes, beautiful place. Is that firecrackers noise in the background? Yes, it is. It is firecrackers, because there's a festival called Diwali where I am, and they use firecrackers, so that's what the firecrackers are all about. Absolutely. So, back to just reminding you what Tuesday is about. Tuesday is about write down all the good things in your life in big bold letters. Right? Let's write down everything in bold letters. Where are you currently? Canada? No, I'm not from Canada. I'm in India right now, bro. PB, I'm in India. I'm in a city called Pune, but I love Canada. Shout out to the Maple Leafs. I love maple syrup as well. And Justin Trudeau, please don't ask me. I don't really have political views. Sorry. Tuesday, right? Do not let it go to waste. Write down all the good things happening in your life in big bold letters, and all the negative things in small letters. And yeah, Pandya, I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you my name, right? And have you been to England before? Yes, I lived in Newcastle for the last 7 years. I am currently a resident of England. So I'm a England resident. I'm just visiting my parents in India right now. And do not eat processed sugar today, and exercise for more than 1 minute if possible. If not more than 1 minute, just 1 minute. I promise you it will compound by the end of the week. Just 1 minute of exercise is better than no minutes of exercise. So I really implore you, I suggest that you work out and avoid processed sugar for today, and make Tuesday, भाई आप कहाँ से हो? Originally मैं अपन बॉम्बे से भाई, बॉम्बे का छोकरा बैंड्रा. Okay, are you enjoying the Indian ambience? I love India. It's my country. I've been born here. However, I've had it difficult because there's no sparkling water, and I'm struggling with food, to be honest, because I'm not used to eating all this food. I only eat steak in Newcastle, and I miss sparkling water, and the coffee selection is abysmal. In other words, there's nothing there's no good coffee collection for me, and there's absolutely no sparkling water. I bought Perrier sparkling water, it turned out to be fake. So if Perrier, you're listening, they're selling fake water. I have it at home, it's fake Perrier. I'm so upset by that. So Yeah. Do you think traveling helps mental health, mental peace? I believe so if you go to the right places. However, traveling can be expensive sometimes, but I suggest if you can travel, please travel. Whether it's inside your country, whether it's down the road, go travel. It's beautiful for me. I love traveling. You meet new people. You can always have a great conversation, and I promise you that you will come out as a better person after travel. Even if there's a bad experience, because any bad experience is still considered experience in my understanding. So if you get a chance to travel, please travel. If you want to travel somewhere and you're going somewhere, let me know. If I can join along, let's have a trip. Let's go. Do you? How did you find Newcastle? I love Newcastle, mate. I love Newcastle. It's me second home. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's me second home. I love Newcastle. Like, you know, the doner kebab, right? The doner kebabs. You know what I'm saying? I love the tune. You know. हम यूपी से है अरे very nice bro, you're a very interesting person. I like your yes, sorry, my name is Sahil Budwani. Yes, Sahil Budwani. Yes. What's your favorite novels and authors if you want to name? Okay, my favorite novels, right? Okay, I can say this, right? Nassim Taleb, I like him. Shout out to Nassim Taleb. I also like Robert Greene. Shout out to him. If you're talking about something else, George Oliver, right? 1985. Then we can talk about Principia Mathematica, if you know about that. Yes, inshallah, one time Anthony will travel to Wales if I can. Do you like football? And if so, I don't watch sports. I don't have the luxury to do so. However, because I'm from Newcastle, Newcastle all the way, I'm a Newcastle fan. No, I'm not Cindy. I'm not Cindy. And what's your full birth date? Jeez. I'm okay. I'll tell you. January 15 is my birthday. Okay. Other than that, I feel like January 15. My name is Sahil Budwani. If anything else, let's go. Dostoevsky. I love the darkness in Russian novels. Right? Do you read Principia Math? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I love reading everything and anything that has been inspirational. I can talk about all sorts of books all day, all wrong. But I'll tell you this, right? One of my favorite books is The Art of War by Sun Tzu. There are a lot of Chinese texts, right, that have been translated, obviously. I like reading them. And Art of War is one of them. Second one of them is there was a famous, if you know Confucius, right? So there's about Confucius, rifle shot. No. I asked because I learned numerology. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Cool. So, rifle. No, they're fireworks, mate. They're fireworks. Don't worry. They're fireworks for Diwali. Current favorite food from India. Vada pav. Vada pav. Vada pav and tak. That's what I like. So I like my vada pav. Yeah. So I'm mistaking you as a foreigner. Seems like you're an NRI. Yes, I'm a non-resident Indian for sure. I live in England. I'm a resident in England currently. And do you like Potato Shack? I don't know what Potato Shack is, but I do like potatoes. And yeah. So talking about books, Lao Tzu, Sun Tzu, great guys. There are a lot of Japanese texts as well that I read about the samurais that are there. And I've also read the Bhagavad Gita, the Ramayan. Yes, Chokas Bapa, Chokas, Marsu Apa, Marsu. And I read the Ramayan. It's a very interesting text, in the Mahabharata they talk. I've read bits of the Quran as well. Great amount of knowledge and wisdom that is within it. It's amazing. Also, if you go and see and you talk about different eras of people who have been writing, right, the modern era, but however I like to read about biographies as well, so especially like Napoleon. I've read Mein Kampf as well. Napoleon, I would say, just fantastic guy overall. Sorry, so I was saying about Napoleon, right? Total G, love it. How can I wake up at 3 a.m.? I find my eyes hurt, I cannot get up. I'll tell you right now, one sec, right? So I'll tell you. So Napoleon, right? And then I love playing chess, so I read a lot about chess, right? And Gary Kasparov, shout out to Gary Kasparov. And I read a lot about him as well. And the reason I read about these kind of people because it's interesting on what they did, but I don't let that define my life. So I like reading about the Mughal Empire, but I read about Ashoka the Great, and then about Buddhism and how that told you as well. So when I talk about that, it's like you have to say there's a difference between being educated and being knowledgeable. So I went to university to get an education, but that does not mean that I have knowledge. I have met people who have PhDs, which are advanced degrees, and they cannot hold a conversation. So please do not let it fool you because somebody says I'm Dr. so and so or I've done a master's degree. Please do not mistake that. Please do not mistake that as them being knowledgeable, because it takes a lifelong journey of gaining knowledge. And remember this, right? There's a saying by Alan Toffler: you have to learn, unlearn, and relearn, and that is the quality of life. Do not ever be arrogant and say I know everything, because I can tell you the classic mistake of being the smartest person in the room is when you think you are. Always know that somebody will know more than you, and when you take that humility, you may learn something. You don't have to agree to it, but you will also know that you may learn something. And I promise you, the more time you spend about learning and talking to people, when you do that, I promise you, you will be such a person where you'll be in Zen, like, and when you're in Zen mode, you will get rid of all these worldly possessions that you're obsessed about, or you're obsessed about the likes and your friends and what they think. I can tell you, right, from my perspective, nothing bothers me anymore, right? When nothing bothers you, you can conquer everything. And what does that mean? I'll tell you right quick, right? What that means is that if you let that I lost my job, or I don't have food on the table, or I don't have XYZ clothes, or I don't have that phone, it will bog you down, right? However, yes, I'm talking about toxic people as well, right? And yes, Evolution Darwin, I read it, and I've personally done some experiments as well through genetic mutations. It's called genetic algorithms. So I tested our genetic algorithms, and personally I believe that there's a chance of that happening, but you have to find out the origin of the population. So look into genetic algorithms. It's mind-blowing. It's lovely. Okay. So the toxic people and all that we're talking about is that you have to first see what works for you. But if you start hankering down on things that bother you, it will make things worse. Do not start thinking that you have to do this and you have to do that. Don't let people control you. Be in a position of no commitments. Be in a position of not tying yourself down if possible. What does that mean? Is that if somebody has you by the neck, right, is because you put yourself in that position. If somebody makes you angry, you have let them disturb your mental peace. I used to think, oh my God, I used to get upset, right? Because, my ADHD and anger sometimes, right? And I said, no, wait, if that person keeps making angry, it has to be me. And when you introspect, you're like, okay, why am I getting angry? Why am I wasting my time getting angry at this person? It's not helping me, right? So it's those kind of things. If somebody is going to ghost you, if somebody's going to be nasty to you, well, thank you so much. You know why? Because out of the 8 billion people that are in the world, you now have one person that you don't need to ever see again. Are you understanding? I used to get anxiety when I walked out the front door. Mate, I didn't leave my house for 6 months. I was stuck in a dark room by myself, right? And yeah, I got up for some food and this and that, but I did not meet anybody. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't have a phone, right? And yeah, every 1 in 4 people have ADHD. I don't know about that, right? But I'm not making an excuse because I have ADHD. I'm not. What I'm trying to say is that it's what people say. And I'm trying to do what I think is for mental health, right? Like I have this misophonia thing where the sounds really get to me. Somebody loudly chewing, it throws me off, right? So sometimes I sleep with the TV on, and sometimes the slightest pin drop and I wake up. So when I told the doctor that, they said, maybe you have ADHD. So I'm just telling that. But it's not an excuse. I promise you it's not an excuse. And that's why I work out. I do mental health, right? And I'm sharing my experience, as well as I'm trying to find ways how I can feel great on a daily basis, or at least not bad. Normal or amazing. I don't want to feel negative, right? So the thing about it is that the more knowledge you gain, whether you read the Ramayana, or you read about Ashoka, or you read about Akbar the Great, or you read about, Darwin and evolution, or you read about genetic algorithms, or you read about any sort of knowledge that when people have gone through, you can extrapolate and see how that fits into your life, right? And when I say about this, right, Anderson 1986, that's what I'm saying, the mindset about who cares, it's so important, right? Do not people please, because those people don't matter, right? I'm telling you, it sounds like a cliche, but people like depend on people, and it's like, mate, why am I trying to impress the person? They're not giving me the light of day. Narcissism comes through that, right? Some people are weak. I'm weak that way. I was like, oh my God, what is she gonna think? What is he gonna think? Oh my God, people are gonna say this. Oh my God, I don't have the perfect this. I don't have the perfect that. But you know what I realized? Nobody's perfect. It's not possible. Do what you can do. Do what you can do, right? That you think is morally correct. Your character provides for it, and you know what? That you can sleep at night. I know people that trying to be perfect and trying to do the great things. And you know what? They cannot sleep at night. You know why they cannot sleep at night? Because they know they've screwed somebody over, that they've been mean to somebody. I cannot do that. I don't like to do that, right? Do we have so much struggle in personal and professional life balancing it? So don't balance. Life is not a balance. That's what I'm saying. People keep saying on social media, balance, work-life balance, balance. Why balance? What is this balance for, right? There is no Jai Shri Krishna, Bappa, Jai Shri Krishna, right? And there's no need to balance. What is this balance for? No, you should be awesome on a daily basis, right? You should be awesome. You, Priya, should be like, you know what? I wake up and I'm feeling great. Do not balance somebody's nonsense, man. You don't have to. When you start doing that, you will always tip the scale in the opposite direction. You know why? Because you're trying to balance. Have you tried to balance ever? Balance on one foot and see how it works. If the wind is too strong, we'll go the other way. But if you're on your 2 feet, solid, right? Let the wind blow, you'll be there. If that's making sense. But we'll discuss this further, okay? I really have to go. Never get addicted to benzene medicine, mental breakdown, just exercise. Thank you so much, PB. Yes, absolutely. That mental health, exercise, having a good environment, and a few different tips. I will talk about it, right? I only wear cotton t-shirts. I avoid synthetics. I don't eat sugar at all because it messes with my mental health. I avoid fast food and all, right? I eat homemade food. I cook for myself, right? And I drink water. I hydrate myself. And I try and have positivity that works for me. And I'll talk about this tomorrow, the day after, because I show up at the same time, all the time, every day. I'm committed to showing up, right? So I'm gonna show up tomorrow at the same time. And we'll talk about this further. Bro, when I walk out the front door and start worrying about my next door, I said, say all you want, as they're probably going through this. That's what it is. Okay, last thing I'll tell you, right? I used to think, why is this person being mean to me, right? You know what I realized? They need a hug. They needed a hug because nobody loved them at home. Nobody loved them at home. That's what they mean. No person is born mean. They're only mean because they've had a bad experience. All right. I've gone up to people and I just said, point blank, I said, brother, why are you mad? Why are you being so mean? And then they were like shouting and yelling. I said, but why are you shouting? Why are you yelling? It's a defense mechanism. And then you find out their parents are like having a divorce, or the father's an alcoholic, or they lost their brother, or something like that, right? And something devastating. And you're like, mate, come here, give us a hug. Give us a hug, and I'm your new friend, right? Breaking down barriers is beautiful. It is about humanity. It is about how you don't understand is that people are struggling and they need help, but they may not say the word help. They may slap you. They may be ghosting you. They may be like upset with you. You have to be mature enough to understand that. And what's the worst they're gonna say? Get away from me? Keep trying. Keep showing up. Like I've shown up 22 days in a row to work out, and I can tell you one thing, right? I may not be super focused, but I'm focused on being super. I really have to go, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had a great time talking, and we're gonna keep continuing this positive journey called life. I'm with you, right? We're gonna do some mental health, mental well-being. We're gonna exercise. We're gonna talk about positive things, and we're gonna avoid eating sugar, right? We're gonna hydrate, and we're gonna exercise. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 3 a.m. Indian Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. UK time. And anywhere from the world you want to join, thank you so much. Masalam, namaste. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.